Garten of Banban 7 is out in a few hours, and Aeroga accidentally leaked the ending to the game. Yeah, you heard me right. He revealed one piece of information that makes me confident that I might know exactly how the game ends. So if you don't know, with the release of every Garten of Banban game, the Euphoric brothers send early copies to big YouTubers, like Thing Noodles and Dak Blake. And for Garten of Banban 7, it was no different. But ever since the Think Noodles incident, the brothers were extra careful that none of the YouTubers who received an early copy leaked anything important. And of these elite YouTubers who received early copies, Aeroga was one of them. But this time, Aeroga decided to release a YouTube short announcing to everyone that he got the game early and beat it in its entirety. But there was something up with this short. If you paid close attention, you'd realize that Jumbo Josh, of all people, keeps popping up suspiciously, especially when he talks about how crazy the ending was.
The Garten of Banban 7 is crazy. I just finished the entire game, but the video is releasing tomorrow. I think it has one of the craziest endings out of all of the Garten of Banban chapters so far. Make sure you're subbed to my Let's Play channel Aeroga so you don't miss out. You just have to see it to believe it because...
But it is very obvious this wasn't accidental. Instead, this was intentional teasing, unlike Thing Noodles, who literally accidentally spoiled the ending of the 6th game for everyone in a thumbnail. But Aeroga might have messed up big time, since from this info, I think I can accurately predict the ending to Garten of Banban 7. We know from Aeroga that this ending is the craziest yet, so it might be difficult to predict. But I feel like I have the ending that makes the most sense. Let me set the scene for you. The protagonist is being chased by Sir Dadadoo and the rest of the naughty ones, maybe accompanied by a few characters, like Syringan or Sheriff Toadster. But that's not the point. We'll then be surrounded by the naughty ones, right in the Syringan town square with the statue, with seemingly no escape. But in a shocking twist, Jumbo Josh, who we've seen watching us in the distance of the chapter, jumps off from a building King Kong style and starts fighting Sir Dadadoo. You might think that we won't see the ending of this confrontation, and the chapter will end before we see who won. But instead, I think we'll actually see Jumbo Josh get notified on camera. Unlike Banban's sacrifice, which was off camera, I think he will sacrifice himself because it would make sense story-wise. This plot twist would basically be a redemption for Jumbo Josh. At the beginning, he destroyed the elevator and ruined any chances of returning outside to call for help. But after he realized we are trying to do good, he knew he didn't have much time left and decided to sacrifice himself to give us more time. We also see that Jumbo Josh is very weak, especially since he's gone through a lot. He got injured in the fight with Banban and Stinger Flynn, got captured and Guyvanium sucked by Sheriff Toadster, and was assumingly constantly hiding from the naughty ones and Sir Dadadoo. So I wouldn't expect him to win this fight. After we see him get notified, we'll then ride a secret elevator hidden under the Syringan statue, and the game will end. So, I personally think that this chapter won't be loved by any Jumbo Josh fans.